Hey, welcome back everyone, General Tony here, your host, coming back with a brand new episode, and welcome my friends to the scariest moment in my COC career. So this video is actually going to be a little bit special. It's going to be a combination of a few different things, including the upgrading of our Barbarian King. So we will be sending the Barbarian King to a new level, and possibly doing a gem spree in the middle of the video, so stay tuned for that guys. But for now, it's time to get ourselves into the main purpose of the episode, which is, of course, the scariest moment of my COC career. Now, it happened about 24 hours ago inside of War, and it's pretty funny now watching it back, guys, but basically, if we go into Clan, into the War log, we actually lost the last war, 56 war stars to 58. YouTube General took another loss, and it was pretty much 100% General Tony's fault. So basically, what happened, guys, I am the top player on my team, which means I usually have to take on number 1 and number 2. Now that is exactly what happened, and I kind of failed. The plan was to 3-star number 2 and to at least 2-star number 1. Unfortunately, I 1-starred number 1 and actually 2-starred number 2. Now the reason why this was so damn scary, you're about to see, guys, and I know it's my fault. I take 100% responsibility for it. So let me show you what actually happened and why we pretty much lost the war. So check this out, I actually attacked number 2 first. Now the plan was to pretty much go in with an air attack, use the double clone spell and 3-star this base. Pretty easy, it wasn't really too much of an issue. I mean, the Archer Queen was easily accessible, taking out the air defense, it was a nice funnel, and the 2-star honestly looked like it was going to happen. So what happened was I built the entire army, I went in for the live attack, I clicked the attack button, and as soon as I do it, I look down at my army, and I realized, guys, check it out at the bottom of the screen, we didn't bring a single hero. No king, no queen, no grand warden. And you know what made it even worse? There was actually 6 people. I remember it like it was, well, it was yesterday, but I actually remember it pretty clearly. There was 6 people watching in this spectator mode, and I was so nervous, guys, because I had absolutely no idea what I was going to do. So I pretty much had to come up with a new plan to try and pick up at least 2 stars on the base. Luckily, somehow, I managed to grab 54% 2-star, and I thought somehow we could still win the war. So if you made it this far into the episode, guys, and are ready for this replay, go down below in that comment section and comment hashtag Tony, you suck for losing General YouTube the war, guys. And, sorry, YouTube General the war. And check this out. So obviously, I don't have any heroes, which means I'm not going to be able to take out the Archer Queen, because the only thing I have is a Golem and 5 wizards. But the likelihood is, they're just going to get completely wrecked and the Archer Queen's still going to be standing. So I decided to come up with a new plan in literally like 10 seconds. And that was to take out that Archer Tower there, take out the Archer Tower directly up the north, and create a funnel for the left-hand side. So that's what I done. 2 balloons go down the bottom, take out the Archer Tower and the Bomb Tower, and also 2 balloons go in at the top, and they're also going to take out the North Archer Tower. At that point, guys, I decided to funnel in the rest of the balloons, the minions, send in the Golem as a tank, the wizards, and of course, cross my fingers and pray for a 2-star, and that's exactly what happened. So I got really lucky. I didn't really expect there to be a 2-star, I'm not going to lie, guys. I was kind of pooping my pants. I'm really not going to lie, I'm going to keep it 100. I was pretty scared. So check it out, Golem goes in first, a nice tank to hold off all the Archer Tower and the air defenses, and sorry, all the cannons, wizard towers, etc. And also possibly the Archer Queen. And then we're going to send in the balloons just behind. So this is where it gets interesting. Don't forget, although we only have 28 balloons, it is a double clone spell army. Now the biggest problem was we didn't have the Grand Warden either, so the balloons are literally gonna have no backup. Check this out, 2 clone spells go in, guys, 2 rage spells go in as well, and the balloons getting cloned up. Rage spells inside, they are going to tear the core into pieces. Now the actual air sweeper also caused a little bit of a problem, but check it out, the town hall being damaged, pretty much taken out by balloons. So balloon splash damage somehow manages to take out the town hall. It was so lucky because witches took out the rest of my minions, and I was actually really damn happy at this point. And that's pretty much where this battle actually ends. And then of course I went to take on number 1, and I completely messed that up. And number 1's even worse. It's literally even worse. So I'm going to show you it, guys. Now the reason why I'm showing you these attacks is because we all fell at points. And there's no point me making videos of my, my only ever 3 stars. There's no point, because then you guys are going to think I'm really good at the game and I 3-star all the time. But in reality, I 3-star maybe I don't know, never. Once in a blue moon, and most of the times it's 2 stars, sometimes it's 1 stars, and sometimes I get 0 stars. So please guys, if you've made it this far into the episode, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel to enter the 1.3 million subscriber giveaway. Once we hit 1.3 million subs, we're going to give away $250 of iTunes and Android cards. If you want the chance to win one of them, all you need to do, drop a like and drop a sub to the channel. Help us reach 1.3 million and stay tuned for an update. So check this out. This was attack number 2, taking on their number 1 base. This time, Tony had brought heroes, guys. Queen, King, Grand Warden, check. All of them are ready to rumble. But unfortunately, this was literally even worse. So the thing that you don't know, for some of you, you may not actually know this, the clone spells actually take 4 housing spaces each. So I've got 2 clone spells, meaning they're going to take up 8 housing spaces. So pretty much what we done here, we want to try and take out the actual Archer Queen and also grab a possible air defense using a kill squad. So that's what we do, guys. Check it out. Queen, King, Grand Warden, sorry, Golem, Queen, King, Golem, and Wizards are going to go in. They're going to take out that defending Archer Queen, which is perfect. That's what I wanted to happen. There goes the Archer Queen, and now the Barbarian King's ability is going to get used, and they're actually going to take out a couple of defenses and also swing in and take out the Archer Tower on the left-hand side. Sorry, the air defense on the left-hand side. So that was perfect. It was a great start, and the 2-star definitely looked likely. Except for some reason, I completely forgot to funnel the right-hand side. So I've only funneled one side, the left-hand side. The Queen's done her job, fantastic. Queen's done a great job, taking out a huge amount of defenses and buildings there, meaning that the rest of the base should be pretty easy to 2-star. Now, for some reason, as I said, I decided not to funnel in on the right-hand side and just completely leave it and spam in 28 balloons. Now, if you don't funnel, then, my friend, you are not going to be 2-starring anything. So check this out. Minions go in just behind. There goes the Grand Warden's ability, and this is where it gets funny. So the haste spell goes down, balloon's going to get inside. There goes the first clone spell, and not a single balloon goes into it. So that is 4 housing spaces wasted. That's not even the best bit, guys. Second clone spell, and we clone a lava pup. We literally clone lava pups and not a single balloon. So we basically wasted 2 clone spells, didn't get anything out of it, but somehow we still managed to pick up a 60% 1-star. So you know what, guys? Walking away from this, I would say I definitely need to be a little bit more patient, a little bit more strategic, and maybe think about what I'm doing. Because when you actually rush these war attacks, guys, you've got to remember you've only got 1 shot at this base. And once you mess it up, I mean, look at that. We actually done quite a lot of damage to it. Wasn't really anything left apart from the 2 Inferno Towers in the center. That's pretty much it. We could have 3-starred if it had gone to plan. But obviously it didn't. And we're walking away with a 1-star, a 2-star, and a lost war. So if I was to say anything, guys, I would say if you're watching this video, take away from it that you need to plan a little bit more and a little bit careful. And let's see if we can actually go ahead and gem up this hero, guys. Don't forget to go down below in that comment section and comment hashtag Tony you suck. Or comment hashtag I love you Tony. Which one do you want to comment, guys? Let me know down below. So check this out. Barbarian King, 6 days, 17 hours. Going to cost 967 gems. And we have, my friends, a level 41 Barbarian King. Now, we're not actually going to buy any Dark Elixir. We're actually going to just gem the hero time. So we will be upgrading the Barbarian King again. Now, we're going to get ourselves into a live attack to see what he's actually like. But before we do, let's just spend 3 million Elixir on a single wall. So here we go. Heroes, spells, troops ready. Let's see if we can find a little bit of decent loot, guys. Inside of the 4,000 trophy range, we should find, you know, a decent base or 2. First base we come across, not bad whatsoever. Let's see if we can smack this base down. 2 air defenses inside of that pocket there. So we could possibly do a little bit of damage. There's a Barb King. 2 wall breakers going to go in. Going to see if we can grab that building there. I'm not going to lie, it wasn't really the greatest funnel, guys. But you know what? It's all good. Here we go. There go the 4 wizards. And there go the other... Oh, there go the other wall breakers. Can we break inside? No, but it was close. Okay, here we go. Barbarian King gets inside, but unfortunately dies. But the Archer Queen has fallen, and it looks like we should possibly grab... I don't think we're going to grab a single one. Yep, it doesn't look like we're going to be grabbing... Oh, and I just missed the Queen's ability. Wow, what a great start. Not really that serious, guys. So here is where you have to be smart. We have to ensure that we funnel this time in on the right-hand side. So I'm going to do it by dropping in extra balloons here, and then the rest are going to kind of come around on this side, guys. So here we go. Grand Warden's going to go with the main army. Minions going to go in like that, and there goes the Grand Warden's ability, nice and early. Haste spell gonna go down. There goes a clone spell just ahead, guys, and there goes a rage spell. Second clone spell just ahead of the balloon army, and we should actually take out this eagle artillery pretty quickly. And check it out, look how many balloons are actually cloned up ahead where that second multi-target Inferno Tower is. Check it out, that's why the clone spells work so well. We've taken out 2 Inferno Towers and the Eagle Artillery in about 30 seconds after dropping in the balloon, so it really does work well. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to do a great job with the heroes at the start, and for that reason, we will not even be 2-starring the base. Now, this is where the episode is going to end, guys. Drop a like if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel for more. There will be another one coming in a couple of hours' time. However, we're actually going to focus on possibly trying to max out these level 10 and level 11 walls inside of the base. I'm close. I'm so close. Check it out. We go into the village edit mode, remove 125 level 10 walls and 30 level 11 walls to upgrade. So not far to go. So I'll see you shortly, guys. Have a great day. Peace out.